Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com.
Ones, empaths. First thing you got to know is you're the prize in the relationship with the narcissist involved in your life. You're the prize. Just because they've discarded you, just because they've, brutally discarded you, made out they want nothing to do with you, gone on to a new supplier or anything like that, that doesn't take away from the value of how special you actually are, right? So you don't need to be too much in your feelings. You don't need to be too much hurt. Now, I know that's easier said than done, right? Because it can be shocking. It can be overwhelming when a narcissist involved in your life discards you. They always do it in a horrible, malicious, horrible way. But that's all part of the agenda. They have to do things that way. They're not going to do things amicably. They're not going to say to you over a cup of tea or a cup of coffee that they want to end the relationship. They're not going to do things civilly. That's just not how they operate, right? They're going to do things, mislead you. They're going to leave certain signs that they're still interested, confusing you, gaslighting you, making you unsure. They're going to do all of these types of things, right? That only you can see. But to the world around, it will seem as if they've washed their hands with you and they want nothing to do with you, right? But you'll personally see certain signs and things where they're not serious. And for example, like, you might have been asking for your stuff back from them, right? You might have been asking your stuff back from the narcissist involved in your life, and they've discarded you and they're denying giving you your stuff back. So you're like, hang about. Like, if you're serious, give me my stuff back. That's what you're thinking in your head. Just for example, it could be that. It could be a variety of things, right? The thing is if you just let them go, just let the narcissist go. Let them go. Let them go with a new supplier. You've just got to know from the moment they've done that discard, the moment they've gone on with a new supplier, the relationship is over. You just got to know that, right? You're the prize. And just know that by you letting them go, by you letting them wander away, they're going to revalue you. Now, the reason why I say look at it as the relationship is over is because I don't want you to, when they try to circulate back into your life, when they try to start to hoover you and stuff, for you to be willingly accepting their hoover. I don't want that for you. But it will most likely arise. They will probably hoover. But if you let them back in when they hoover, right, after they've discarded you, they're going to have no respect for you. They're going to have no respect for you, and it's going to be a repeat cycle of events, right? Manipulation, devaluation, love bomb, discard, however, in the different order. It's going to be the same cycle of events that are going to go into occur, right? So you just have to understand that you are actually in the position of power, right? You don't need to be in your feelings about them being the one that discarded you. You don't need to be ruminating about the times that you potentially was going to walk out the door and cut them off. You don't need to go over those things in your mind, right? You just need to know that this narcissist decided to discard you. The reason why they decided to discard you is because rather than having a loving supply source from you, they wanted to convert you into a negative supply source. Someone that filled them with negative energy. Someone that's going to get angry. Someone that's going to get mad. Someone that's going to, that's what they wanted for you. So if you can stay calm and composed, right? You can stay calm and composed. And you can say to yourself and to God and say, look, this person's walked out of your life. Anyone who walks out of your life, you don't need to be fazed by it. Right? This narcissist that was involved in your life has discarded you. They've for some reason believed that it was better for them at the time. They did. I'm not trying to trigger any of you now. They did think it was better for you at the time. They felt, no, let me reword that. They felt like it was better for their agenda to walk out of you and leave you, right? And discard you. They felt like it was better for their agenda to do that to you, right? That's what they believed in their heart, mind, and soul. And that's about the conversion of the energy source. Because they were trying to make you desperate. They were trying to make you chase after them. They were trying to turn you into that person. Now, you may have never been that person throughout the whole relationship. But when a brutal discard comes along, you might well turn into that. So hopefully you've discovered a video like this or other videos alike to help put you on track, right? But they are going to revalue you. That's all you need to know, right? They're not going to find someone like you again. This is the main issue with empaths. Empaths don't understand how special they are. They know they're different. They know they're different, right? Empaths know they're different. They know they don't see the world like other people do. They know they've got good hearts. But honestly, you're the prize. This narcissist that was involved in your life was never the prize. They never were. And the narcissist that was involved in your life knows this about you. They know that, right? So, for example, when they discard you and they monkey branch to a new supply, you know why they're monkey branching to a new supply? They're monkey branching to a new supply to get you jealous, to get you upset, to get you in your feelings, to make you upset. Because you're dealing with someone that's trying to convert your supply source to a negative version of supply, a negative form of supply, rather than a loving supply that you used to offer. It was more important for them to convert you to a negative supply source. So at that point, you just need to know once, that should be the line in the sand, Up until that point, you might be umming and ahhing and questioning. But once someone goes with a new supply, that needs to be your cutoff point. That needs to be your definite cutoff point, right? Never again are you going to let them back into your life. And you don't need to be sad about that. You don't need to be sad about that at all, right? They've lost you. You're the prize. You're the special one. You're the chosen one. You're the empath. They've lost you. And sure as hell are they going to know about it. Sure as hell are they going to know about it. Because when they try to have a relationship by the standard that you set with someone else, all is going to crumble. They will never have a relationship by the standard that you set. They just won't, right? Supply is not just supply. Empaths and chosen ones are on one end of the spectrum. Narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths, etc., and toxic individuals are on the other side of the spectrum. And these toxic individuals, these types of toxic individual personalities need a chosen one or an empath to regulate their emotions properly, right? It's highly unlikely that they found another chosen one or empath again. Sometimes narcissists don't even discover a chosen one or empath in their whole lifetime, right? They have to settle with toxic individuals, right? That's what they're going to get. That's what karma's going to give them, right? It's very rare to find another empath. It's very rare to find another empath for them. It's very rare for them to find an empath, right? Very rare. It's very rare that they're going to go from you to another empath, It's not going to happen. And at the same time, they're still accustomed to the way that you used to do things, right? They're accustomed to the way that you used to do things. So even if they did, just for the sake of the video, right, say they did run into another empath, this empath is still another individual. They're still a unique version of themselves. They're going to do things differently to you. The narcissist has grown accustomed and codependent to the way you used to do things. It's not going to satisfy them the same way you did. No disrespect to the new empath, but they become accustomed to the way that you used to do things. So just understand they're going to go through this re-idealization process after the discard. And the best thing that you can do is just stay away from them. Let them get on with it. Let them get on with it. They're going to re-idolize you, right? They'll never find someone like you again. For as long as they search, for as long as they try, they will never, ever find someone like you again. They just won't. So anyway, I'm back to running one-to-one sessions. You can find the details of how to book that in the description box. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can also find the link in the description box. Any support will be greatly appreciated. And to all those who say you were a new supply at one point, click this video here. So anyway, we're back on our video soon. Peace.